My name is Gabe Zollner. I just finished watching a little video that someone was kind enough to send me, and it was on Rush Limbaugh. And what happened was a lieutenant colonel who's retired out of the Special Operation Forces had called in, and he was very, very specific. He laid out a complete understanding as to the chain of command. And according to what was discussed, at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, Obama was in a meeting with his staff, I imagine, and he decided not to send in any support. And we now know that there were 3 requests for support over a 7-hour period, and he elected not to comply with those requests. There's obviously all kinds of speculations as to why he might have done that. One of the comments that came up was that he might have been concerned as to what happened to Jimmy Carter when Jimmy Carter launched that failed operation where the helicopters crashed in the desert and everyone on board had died. We'll never know. What we do know is that 4 lives were lost. An ambassador who, according to what they were discussing on the radio with Rush Limbaugh and that retired lieutenant colonel, an ambassador is equivalent to a 4-star, a general, I would imagine. And he really represents the presidents in those remote countries, wherever they're stationed. So to allow something like that to happen, if it's true, is short of murder. Not all that short. The other thing, too, that came up when Rush had asked the speaker that called in as to, or the caller, not the speaker, I apologize, the caller that called in as to why would something like this happen, and he said, you know, he really doesn't know, but the military doesn't leave anybody behind. And I think that's one of the problems when we allow someone, and that would include Romney, to become commander-in-chief when they have absolutely no understanding of what's involved in the military. I think people that have grown up in the military, they have a different mindset, and their mindset is to country and to God in most cases. And somebody like Obama, who his resume is of a community organizer. I mean, does that make any sense? It certainly doesn't make any sense to me. And if we would have had somebody like John Kennedy there, he would have raised all kinds of hell to bring back Americans because he knew what it was to serve. Obama knows what it is to serve Obama. Thank you.